Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll feed the back again. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Big moment early in this championship game. 3rd down coming up. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They'll try the right here. It's S for middle to get stopped. That one goes nowhere. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
The shotgun running play call. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the 1st down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the 1st, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down. Just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays in 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass is caught. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And now to try here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And the Sock were able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quick throw complete to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense operating from the pistol. And the running back takes the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think of Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Rice. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The Sooners will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up with a PA2. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Breaking free at the 35. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Finds the receiver wide open. Tackle is finally made, but
Catch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And here's the handoff. They bring him down, but that play will set up for first and goal now at the 10.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And it's a bunch formation. Third down play here out of the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Rice. He's tackled quickly. Yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. And it's caught. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is the characteristic about great quarterbacks that stands out to me. Their ability to make a play when things aren't perfect. Here, they get to him. They put pressure on him. He's about to go down, but his instincts to be able to find that back, check it down before he hits the ground, gives this offense a chance to be able to pick up positive yards and get the first down.
Spinning out of the tackle.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, giving this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Sooners have 1st and 10 here. The defense showing blitz here. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Methodical but effective. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick grab.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end to bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Extending the play now. They make the tackle, but that scramble earns him enough yards for the first down.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Just trying to get rid of it. It's a very quick throwaway. No man in the area, and here comes the flag for intentional grounding. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pop over the middle. It's Rourke. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanted to make an adjustment for this critical down. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he goes down. The important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a deep completion. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the wideout goes in motion. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
So they start the drive here looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Here's the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Second down, we're going to throw it. There's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play.
The pass is intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
And the Sooners are going to cash in here in the red zone. The back's got it. There's a hard running there through a tackle. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Poor set of balance, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Sooners' offense is on the move now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Sooners. And that will give them the lead now.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Chris, that's just perfect. Here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
First and goal for the offense. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. He's got room to run. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He shreds the tackle. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. He's looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Trying to find some room. It's Wolf.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. And on the carry, he's heading left. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs.
Just run a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. Ball handed off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Again, thrown out the RPO, it is complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him in the scoring position.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Touchdown, Tigers! The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Going after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Play action here on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Here comes a handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Now play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The Sooners pick up enough yards to move the sticks. There's the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Sooners will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The ball is picked off.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Grinding away with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass rush closing in. He's wide open. Look out. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. Do you think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest?
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Muscles past the defender. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that lane moves it inside the red zone.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They look to throw it here on second down. He's got it near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
First and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game. With under a minute to go, I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He's got a man down the middle. That game is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The penalty backs him up, 1st and very long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The receiver grabs it. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. Here's the second down play. Here's that defense shifting again. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Rice. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
He's got it with room to run. Oh, and it's a fumble. The ball bounces out of bounds, and the offense will hold on to possession. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. The Sooners will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on a run. And he's brought down in what's going to be the final play.